So this one's a follow-up on my previous video of using Imagecodr along with Flickr and CC Search to give proper attribution to the images you use that people have given permission for. Say you are doing, this is actually, sorry, I'll interrupt myself there. This is a tip from Selena Woodward that I got from a training session I recently went to, and I'll share her Twitter handle below. Sometimes when you're doing a blog post or you're doing something on your website, you really want an image to stand out, but you don't want to see this attribution underneath. For those who don't remember, or for those who just want to see this, I'll just show you quickly what it looks like when the attribution sits below. And do notice it was very important I went from text to visual then. The attribution sits right below the image. I might not necessarily want that on my post, but I want to give appropriate credit to the author, creator, photographer, whoever's created what I'm using. I need to give them the appropriate credit. So I've skipped the saving of the photos and the uploading of the photos to EduBlogs, but all I did was I went to Flickr, and down here there's a little arrow, and if you click on that, that's how you download an image from Flickr. I always like to get the original size because I always think it's better to get the large file and then you can make it smaller. So if we go back over to EduBlogs, I'm just going to add the media and I'm going to select that. And if you go down here, it has the size. I'm going to make this full size so it goes as big as I can as it downloaded. I can obviously stretch it, but that will make the image fuzzier as well. And when I save the image, it just came with this text, but it's not necessary for the attribution, so I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, there we go, we're back. So I can make that bigger if I want. If you forget, originally you can just go up here to the edit and you can change the size here. That's an easy one to fix. Now, let's imagine I've got all this amazing information about dolphins here. I've done this amazing blog post. Now it's time to give appropriate credit for the image or images that I have used. You might not want a lot of attribution sitting in your post, but you do need to put them somewhere. So at the end or the bottom of your page is a really good place to put them. So we're going to go back over here to Imagecodr really quickly, and we're going to select some thumbnail. It's going to go nice and small. We are going to select this code. We're going to go back to our blog post. This happens on an iPad as well. You just have to have multiple tabs over and you flip between the two. I'm going to just make sure I'm clicked down there. I'm going to go over to text, which is going to give me all of this. This is just enters. That's the code for enter. And I'm going to put the code. I'm then going to go back to visual and it'll show me what it will look like on my blog post. So I've got amazing photos all through my blog post, which have a Creative Commons license, so I have the rights to use them. I've got all this amazing information, and then down the bottom I have given attribution. And it tells, the reason why you do thumbnails is it tells you what attribution that it's for, what photo it's for. If you've got multiple photos, definitely have the thumbnails. Even if you don't, I do recommend having the thumbnail either way. So thanks for that tip, Selena. I wanted to share that with you guys. So teachers, if you're not doing this, you should. And if you haven't checked out my previous video, you need to go do that. If you have any questions, ask me. And I'll try and help. Don't be scared. It's not a scary thing. Kids, it's really easy. You can do it on an iPad, and you need to be doing it because you wouldn't want someone else to steal your work. You would like them to give credit to yours. So thanks, hope this has helped, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your attributions in your future work.